I want to remember with much sadness to express my consolation for the loss of Masroor Hassan Demitri, popularly known as Hassan Azarbaijan. He was a musician and he was arrested several times by the government. He loved his people, and at the age of 72 years old, he was detained to 6 months detention. And I talked previously a lot about this man, and I want to remember I want to talk to all you today about the immigration issues in Iran and Azerbaijan. The immigration of Azerbaijanis in Iran had political reasons. It's because of the insecurity in the many fields, like not having jobs or secure society in the province, and the rate of unemployment is because of closing many factories and drought in this province. Previously they have a big lake, the Urumia Lake, and many factories in Azerbaijan there are closed or semi-closed, and the government, the central government, they don't allow the Azerbaijanis to use the potential young people, and not having investment from the central government in this province. And closing the big and small industries in Iran, it conflicts and brings up many issues. And in the end of the 19th century, there was based many factories and industrial group in Azerbaijan, in province of Azerbaijan of Iran. But after revolution happened in Iran and Islamic Republic was grounded, there was nothing built in this province. Discrimination for the ethnic the factory of the Tabrizi province now is broken and it's closed, and the rate of unemployment in Azerbaijan is between 11 to 12%, and between young people it's up to 26%. But it's just the rate the government shows, but it's much higher than that. But this rate between for other provinces is even higher, and it's because all the workforces they tend to go to the Tehran and other big cities because they can find job and better life. For example, Zanjan has the biggest mines in the Iran, but there is no investigation or for having work for the young people in these mines. Ali Younesi, the information ministry of Iran, told, we are fighting to keep the Islam religion, and if the Islam erased, there is nothing more important for us. And the discrimination, political and social and cultural discrimination, cause discrimination and also brain drain in this province and other provinces in Iran. And when the protests arise, and the only answer of the government to these protests is just cracking and repress the protesters in Iran. I want just to shorten my speech because of lack of time. Other major reason is the lack of Urumi is in the major threat of being drought in this province and other provinces in Iran, and it affects agricultural and other industries dependent to the water around this lake. And this is consequences of the unjust and incorrect politics of the Islamic Republic of Iran. So I want to just shorten my speech, but just I want to point out this immigration has very bad and negative consequences to the people of this region, because when they move to other cities, they have to learn other languages and just leave their own languages, as a matter of fact, their own culture. And they move to big cities, to major cities, and they have to learn other languages and other culture. I thank you for your time you gave me.